Right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Italian Improvement. Today we start with AC Milan in the Cup. This is going to be our starting 11. A couple of changes. Well, it's pretty much our first team. I'm giving Doumbia a start because he's been playing well. And Vergara's back in attacking midfield from the last game, where I believe Odegaard played there. We've got a few injuries. 14 is out currently for another 2 to 9 days. Dominguez is out for 3 to 5 months. That happened during the process of the last episode. Damaged spine, which is lovely. So maybe a winger that we look at in January. And then Sharon Dawes out for 9 days to 3 weeks as well. So we're missing a few players. And hopefully we can perform to a good enough standard without them and get through in the Cup. First 2 minutes, which we've got the ball for, which could be good, but we could also lose it. Doumbia out to Cambiaghi. Can he perform well again? It's a deep cross to Johnny Rowe. Brilliant header cross, and we're 1-0 up in solid 3 minutes. It's Santiago Castro. It says no assist. Does that mean the game has processed that Jonathan Rowe shot that header? It's one of them shot crosses, but with his head. But Castro doing what all strikers should do, getting into the position, and that was probably one of the easiest goals he'll ever score. And we're 1-0 up inside 5 minutes, and we're straight into another highlight. Miranda, can he get a second direct free kick in 2 episodes in a row? Miranda, he does. Juan Miranda is becoming a bit of an icon. I'm personally falling in love with him myself. 14, he's shocking compared to this bloke. The keeper's moved early doors there, predicting the shot over the wall, and it's clipped the underside of the bar. That is perfect again from the Spanish wizard, Miranda. He's giving me Grimaldo vibes from back in the FIFA days. And we couldn't have asked for a better start. We're 2-0 up away at AC Milan. Let's just hope we can stay in this and not give away silly goals like we've done earlier on in the series. Can we spring an attack? Can we get a third before half time? Castro wins the header, but it's all the way through to the AC goalkeeper. Will AC nick a goal back before half time? That's not what we want, but I've got a bad feeling about this now that we've given the ball away. De Winter, Richie. They're moving it slowly here. Adargu with a long ball though, and it's missed by Zortea. Estupin, and back to Rafa Leao, and it is 2-1. And they have pulled the goal back. Poor from Zortea. He's only playing because João Mario's not fully fit. It's patient build-up. This is a long-ass replay if they're recycling it, or I'm not going to watch this. But poor defending from Zortea, and AC are backing it before half-time. We're just going to drop everything back properly. We'll go defensive. More so, I'm going to make my final change, which is going to be Ekator on for Castro. And, of course, I've done all that, and they've got a highlight instantly. Corner come, and we've given a penalty away. It's always the case on FM. You change something tactically, and as soon as you come off that, and you've processed it, something stupid happens, and now you need Skorupski to be a hero here. Come on. It's Jimenez, the sub, and he buries it. 2-1, or 2-2, sorry. So that means we're going to go straight back to what we were playing before. No, it goes straight to penalties, right. Just leave it up to the game. They've already scored 1 in the game. It's Ferguson with our first penalty. Buries it straight down the middle. Brilliant penalty. Just what you want, really, from your first penalty. Emphatic effort from Ferguson. Now, it's the man who scored in normal times, Santiago Jimenez. And he's missed! He tried to do the same as Ferguson. Skorupski stayed still and just caught the ball. And we've got an early advantage here in this shootout. It's Miranda, one of our goal scorers in the game. And he scores. It's a brilliant penalty again from Miranda. I think that went in off the post. Nothing. I mean, I thought Terracciano would save that. He went the right way, but Miranda with perfection again from the spot. Dead ball specialist. Nkunku now. Can Skorupski perform a miracle again? Oh, it's a good penalty from the Frenchman, and it remains us in the lead by 1 penalty. We did take first. Who's going to be next for us? It's Bernardeschi, the man who I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with. Bernardeschi buries it though. Good penalty again. And he's winning me over a little bit. I mean, I need him at the moment because we've got injuries to Dominguez and Andor, and we've not got that many attackers in the first place. Next up for AC's Christian Pulisic. He needs to score, really. And he does. Bit of a floaty one, that. I think if Skorupski went the right way, he may have saved that. Not much power on it, but it's 3-2 to us. 2 penalties left before sudden death. Unless we miss this one, and then it's instantly sudden death. It's youngster Jeff Ekator. What can he do? Ekator buries it. Powers it past the keeper again. He went the right way again to Terracciano, but the power and the placement from our boys has been too good for him. And now if Skorupski saves this penalty from Rafael Leao, the AC captain, I believe, then we are through. Go on, big fella. Yes! Skorupski saves it, and we're through. And after bottling the 2-goal lead, I mean, look at the bodies flood into that corner to celebrate. We've gone through on penalties. What a win for the boys. I'm chuffed with that. Skorupski, the hero, didn't have the best game in the 90 minutes, but I've got the better of an Italian managing icon in a way in Allegri, and Samuel Fiodelli wins his first ever cup game with Bologna. Right, time for the second game of the episode. After that high of a win in the cup, we've got Sassuolo in the league. This is the 11 we're going for. It's a rare appearance for Michael Janis at left back. There's a couple of players a bit tired after midweek. Pabega and Miranda, who've dropped to the bench. I've also got Doumbia down to the bench to start, Salman Ferguson. And I've also put Ekator in from the start with Joe Mario, who's back fit enough to play 75 minutes over the game. So let's hope we can carry on this good run of form we're in and pick up some more points in the league. It's just true FM that 2 episodes ago now I said I hadn't scored a direct free kick all year, and now we've scored 2 in 2 episodes. There was nothing happening in the first 20 minutes of this game, but we hit the bar with that free kick, and now they're on the attack. They've worked it well. Ball across Pinamonti is unmarked, and that is not what you want. Sassuolo take the lead. Pinamonti is a true target man, and that's poor defending for our boys to just let him ghost in there unmarked. It's a good cross by Kone, but I believe it's Vitic at the back post who just left him completely unmarked. Skorupski's in no man's land, and it's 1-0 to them. Sassuolo straight from kick-off, driving forward. Past Loco Giannis, and it's 2-0. Volpato, the man who I was looking at in the summer, has come back to Boltney, and they've scored straight from kick-off. I mean, Loco Giannis, he's just proving why I haven't been playing him. That was such poor defending. He was nowhere to be seen for the first goal, defending that left flank. And now it's 2-0 to Sassuolo. And it's going to be quite hard for us to come back from there. Already had to make 2 subs with Odegaard and Bernardeschi because of players being tired. Yep, awful performance. So disappointing after the win in midweek. I mean, similar XGs, similar shots. We've just not took our chances and defended poorly. I think that'll just show that our depth isn't as good as what we'd hope to be. I definitely need some wingers, and I mean, I don't think I'll ever play like Giannis again. He was awful. Right, next game is against Servette in the Europa League. After that, is it our first loss of the season in the league? Syria. Or did we lose one before? Oh no, we've lost 4. What am I on about? Absolute waffle. Why did I think we were undefeated in the league? Yeah, we've lost plenty. But this is our team anyway. A couple of changes. Monterisi's in, Hegham's in at centre half. Freuler and Ferguson are starting in the middle. Freuler's complained about game time, so he's going to be starting a couple in a row, I think. Jonathan Rowe and Cambiaghi on the wings as per, swap them around like that. And yeah, it's usual team. We're missing 3 spaces still in the Europa League, but let's get into this and hopefully we can get some. We need to win this basically because we're still struggling. We're on the cusp of the eliminated section of the table, and a win here will be massive. Can we create something here? Cambiaghi. It's 1-0. And Cambiaghi's got the breakthrough that we wanted. It's 1-0 to Bologna. Mario with the throw-in. It's to Cambiaghi initially, who plays it a nice little 1-2 with Joe Mario again. He cuts inside, still on his right foot, and he shoots low and hard across the keeper. And it's 1-0 to us, and Cambiaghi, the star man. I'm worried that there'll be big offers for him in January, to be honest, because he's flying with assists. He loves that low, hard finish. It seems to be the majority of his goals turn out to be that kind of finish across the goalkeeper or just underneath the goalkeeper. It's probably the best finish to go for. If you can get it past the keeper hard and low, then it's most likely going to... Well, if I've said it's go past, it will go in. But we've got a second highlight. Jonathan Rowe to Miranda. Ferguson, Rowe, Ferguson, Miranda. Looking for a cross. He cuts back onto his right. Cuts inside again. Freuler. Cambiaghi. Can he find a second? Vergara. Freuler. Remo Freuler rewards me for giving him a start after he'd asked for one. And he gets on the score sheet himself. It's patient build-up from the boys. Cambiaghi involved again. Eventually went to Vergara. He laid it off for Freuler, and it's a nice finish from Freuler. The keeper's probably unsighted there, but we've got another 2-goal cushion. Can we not throw this away this time, boys? That would be lovely. Skorupski gathers the ball. Can we get a third? That would be a lot better. Hegham. Miranda. Vergara. Space down the line for Rowe. He plays it 1-2 with Miranda. Gets it back again. Cambiaghi at the back post, and Nicola Cambiaghi scored a header. He gets his second goal of the game. Both of his goals in the Europa League have come in this game. And we're 3-0 up. And I mean, I don't want to say it's game over, but that puts us right in the driving seat in this game. And it was almost a must-win if we were trying to... Well, it's a must-win if we want to get automatic qualification for the next round and not go through the playoffs. Because I think we were in the last playoff spot ahead of this game with like 4 points, whatever it was that we got, or 5 points. But it's 3-0. And you can't ask for much more than that. Skorupski, let's not just kick it to them. He goes long. Cambiaghi doesn't win the header, but it falls to the sub-Dumbia. Miranda, Cambiaghi. Across to Monterisi. Back to Hegham. Very slow build-up kind of highlight this. It seems like a very long highlight. It's with Dumbia, who loves a long ball. He finds Vergara in behind the wing-backs. Vergara cuts inside. Vergara shoots. He's deflected. And is it... I mean, it's gone in, and it doesn't look like a VAR if he always really might be offside, but Castro's made it 4. Vergara with a brilliant run. I thought it hit our other... I thought it hit Eketor, maybe? No, it's all onside. It's all so crowded in there. Castro taps it into an open goal. And that's 4-0. And we're definitely going to win this. If we lose this game or don't win this game, I will just quit the save. Full time, 4-0 win, dominant performance. That puts us... Where does it put us? 15th. With 4 points off an automatic spot. But we're now... How many points have we got? We got 8. We're 2 clear of playoff spots. But hopefully we're in now and we can stay there. We've got 3 games left, I think, of the Europa League. So hopefully we'll be at least in a playoff spot. Right, next game is against Como, who are bottom of the league. bit of a strange one, this game. As you can see, we'll start 11. It's slightly different, and the main point out is Monaco, who's in attacking midfield, who looks like this, stats-wise, 17-year-old from our youth academy, 1.5-star current ability. Not fully fit, but I'm taking the risk starting him. Jonathan Rowe's got a 2-day injury, so he can't really be involved. Dominguez is still injured. Odegaard is just coming back from his own injury. Rowe's actually still on the bench, but I should probably remove him. Put Chichilla there. We've got another youngster in Ali Jaber on the bench, who looks alright for a 17-year-old as well. He's 1.5-star with a bit more future potential. But we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully another win. Como bottom of the league, so hopefully it's not that much of a risk starting Monaco in this game. Smolcic, missed tackle. He's still going. Roberto crosses it for Morata, and the old warhorse Alvaro Morata has put bottom side Como in front. We've been dominating the early proceedings, but we go behind to another header, and that seems to be a theme at the moment, is us conceding from crosses, especially headers, and relatively free headers there. He's not really challenged that it's a good header. No chance for Skorupski, but we're 1-0 down. Randa with the throw-in. Can we find a response? Monaco crosses. It's not a bad cross. It's cleared to Mario, though. Mario on his left. And I believe that was a shot. But it's gone through, and Castro's got a toe on it. And it's an equaliser for us. Castro with another goal, third of the episode. And we've equalised relatively quickly. Good play by Mario. Can't really tell if that's a shot or a cross, but Castro was there, and he's flicked it in anyway. Here come Como again. Jesus Rodriguez. Vergara gets a toe on the ball, but they remain in possession. Sergio Roberto, Valle, Rodriguez, Valle. Are they going to get a second here, Como, just before half-time? Paz, lovely movement by Gio off of Miranda, and it's an own goal by Hegem, and it is 2-1 Como. Unfortunate for the centre-half, but yet again, I mean, they're checking for an offside. It's not, it's a goal, and we are 2-1 down. It's another goal played in behind the fullback. Mario, Freuler, Vergara. Goes past his man. Finds Freuler. Looking for a cross. Back to Mario. Freuler. Vergara across Monaco! And the youngster is equalised! What a moment! Debut goal for Monaco. Lovely play on the right hand side. And the 17-year-old has got on the score sheet. What a debut, what a moment. Good work by Freuler and Vergara. It's across the box, and Monaco's put it perfectly in off the post. No chance for Butes, and we've replied instantly again. We drop points again in the league. We remain fourth for now. There's now a 4-point gap between us and third. Disappointing point there, as we had the better chances, but it's a good point for Como. And the struggles in the league continue for now. Right guys, that's it for this episode. Mixed bag of results, but we'll start next episode with the Italian Super Cup semi-final against Inter. I believe it's Napoli and AC the other game. Yeah. So hopefully we'll win that, and we might have our first chance of silverware. There's then 2 more games before January and the transfer window opens, but as you can see, we've got a plethora of games in January, which is 9, I think. I don't know when the Italian Super Cup final will take place. If we win that, maybe it's the week in between Cremonese and Juve. It could be miles in the future, I'm not sure. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you like it, please drop a like on the video below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.